What is the minimum amount to feed a poor person for one day that he do not fast for many reasons in the last days of last Ramadan? Details of the question says the questioner: my wife was pregnant last Ramadan and the doctor prevented her from fasting due to fatigue. She did not fast for 23 days in Ramadan currently. She has been a mother for 3 months and has not fasted any of them due to breastfeeding. Next Ramadan, the child is weak and is exactly 4 months old. At the beginning of Ramadan he is not breastfeeding anything abnormal, thank God, and he does not accept artificial milk. The pediatrician asked her not to fast due to the child's small age in order to breastfeed. What is the ruling on the days that you did not fast last Ramadan? Day number 23 days. Is fasting only fasting, or is it permissible to pay the ransom instead of fasting? Or must fasting and the ransom be paid together? Also, what is the ruling on not fasting in the upcoming Ramadan because of breastfeeding a child? The answer is regarding the minimum amount of money to feed a poor person for one day of the days that she did not fast. If a pregnant or breastfeeding woman does not fast during the day in Ramadan, she must feed a poor person for each day, and this does not come out of money. Rather, it is necessary to feed, that is, provide food to the poor person, and no money equivalent to it is paid. The value of each meal. However, a meal is taken out for each day that the fast was not completed, which is enough for the poor person and satisfies him. However, the money is not taken out, rather, it must be fed, whether the food is cooked or uncooked, but a meal satisfies the poor person. The questioner also says in a long question that his wife was pregnant during Ramadan and the doctor prevented her from fasting for a period of 23 days, and also this coming Ramadan she needs not to fast also because of breastfeeding. So what should she do? The short answer is that she must pay a ransom, meaning she should feed a poor person for every day with regard to the last Ramadan in which she was pregnant, and the next Ramadan, which she will not fast due to breastfeeding. She must feed the poor person with a filling meal for every day, meaning she should feed a poor person for every day, and she does not have to fast. As for a woman who she did not fast for several days because of menstrual or postpartum blood, if she is sick or traveling, she must fast those days if she is not sick and no obstacle prevents her from fasting currently. The most correct opinion of the scholars is that if a pregnant woman or a breastfeeding woman does not fast during the day in Ramadan, they must pay a ransom, and the meaning of the ransom is to feed a poor person for each day, so that you add up these days and feed the poor person for each day, but do not intend not to fast with regard to Ramadan that will come unless fasting is not possible, meaning you intend to fast, but if you get tired while fasting, do not fast. If she knows that she cannot fast, then it is permissible for her to break her fast, God willing. The Messenger of God said that God has removed fasting from pregnant women and breastfeeding women. If she is able and finds herself strong and capable of fasting, and it does not affect her with regard to breastfeeding and pregnancy, then she may fast. However, if she is unable to do so, then she must not fast and she must not fast. She should not force herself to fast and harm herself and her child, but in this case, the doctor told her that she should not fast and that fasting would negatively affect her and would be dangerous for her, so she should not fast and feed a poor person for every day she did not fast. If you like the video, click like. If you like the contents of the Islamic Religion channel, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, send them to us.